Hello. Um, I was looking previously to a subject for my weekly message, midweek message, and I was looking in the news, and I came to the conclusion the topic that cannot be avoided, I guess, is the scandals of the senators. About the senators, and I'm not talking about the Ottawa senators that were eliminated by the Montreal Canadiens. I'm not coming back on this. No, no, no. No, the senators and parliament. And I think it would be interest and important to say that some senators, it would be very sad to put everyone in the same bag. There's very good men and women who are in the Senate and they're working very hard, following the procedures, respecting the rules, and there's others that might, or it seems that they have bent the rules, and that would be up to the investigation, police, and to sort this out. But what get me out of all this saga, all this story, is this culture of entitlement, this culture of privilege. People are out of something. We deserve to have this. This is our right to have this service, this goods, these money. And when we look at this, it speaks to almost, I will not say all of us, but many of us. Because we have to acknowledge that we living in a privileged position. We're living in Canada, one of the wealthiest country of the world. Most of us have jobs, driving car. We have access to clean and fresh water. That's a lot of billions of people on this planet that could not say the same. And in the same time, we say, well, we want better services. We deserve not to wait in at the doctor. The bus have to be better. Government should do this or that, and we're still complaining. I'm not saying that we should not complain and we should shut up, and it's just that we need to be aware of what we have, aware of our privileges, aware of entitlement. It because for almost all of us, we did not choose it. We were born in this country. We receive it. We won the lotto at our birth. And so we cannot say, I work hard for this. Not really. We work hard for some part of our lives. But the fact that to be like me, a middle-aged white man, and every privilege that comes with this position, and I don't think I have to make the case, I did not change. I did not choose that. So I guess that's when we're facing stories like the scandal in the Senate, and we're looking at those statements and what some people have done, and we said, oh, there are bad people, I would never do that. I hope so. But there's part in our lives, then yes, we expect to be treated a certain way. We expect to receive certain advantage because of our position, because of our titles, because of who we are. And we need to reflect about what about those who don't have the same privilege, about those who don't have any entitlement like we do. And how can we get people together? How can we fill those gaps and make sure that everyone has privileges if we want, or there's no one that have better privilege or more privileges than other. And I think that's a call of being a Christian. Jesus is speaking about everybody is important. And Jesus was, some call him a communist in sense of the first Christian were sharing their resources, not according of who's making the most, but who needs it the most. I know it's some would say it's pie in the sky, it's a dream, but it's a dream we can work on. And saying, no, it's not true because you have a title that you ought to receive more. You have to receive what you need to do your job and to live. But there's people who are doing very hard work too that should have as much, if not more, than us. So that's I hope we will all get, maybe not remember, but get from this story about the Canadian Senate, that we will look at them, but also look at us. It said, I'll read that better. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. Talk to you soon.